he got the best of you. And I'll take the rest of you. Look, dreams, baby, get you with me. Go get that degree, girl, focus on me. Unlock potential that you didn't know you had in that new.
Welcome to another vlog. Today is Thursday, April. I didn't even realize it. It's Thursday, April 8th, y'all. My baby is 11 months old. He'll be 1 year old in a month. I didn't even realize that till just now. But it's Thursday, April 8th, and your girl, where you think I'm going? You know where I'm going. We're headed to the gym. Of course, getting trapped on the street as per usual. Headed to the gym. I was just finishing up some work this morning, editing a vlog, all that good stuff, and I have to actually go into the office today. I actually have to go into the office today and tomorrow, so you guys are gonna get 2 days of me actually in the office doing some work. You know what I'm saying? I just have to wrap up a few things. You guys, I'm like, do I really need to go into the office like ever? Like, that's like my general thought and feeling at this point. Like, that's where I am. I mean, I do have to go in these next 2 days just because of again, I have to wrap some stuff up. But like, if they ever tell us we have to fully go back into the office, I am going to, oh gosh, I just want to get through the street. If they ever tell us we have to go back into the office full time, I'm going to, like, I don't know. I'm gonna be quite upset. Like, quite upset. But we haven't made any of those decisions yet with my company, so I don't know, hopefully we can come up with some kind of hybrid model or something like that. But yeah, so I'm headed to the gym. I'm headed to Orange Theory. I haven't been to Orange Theory in a long time because y'all know I was sick. So it has been almost 2 weeks, I think it's been. However, it's marathon month this month, which I signed up for, which now I'm getting a really late start, but I signed up for the half marathon, which is 13 miles. So basically, throughout your classes, throughout the month, if you run the 13 miles, you get a free t-shirt. Woohoo. But I just wanted to see if I could do it. And then, of course, I got sick at the beginning of April, and that kind of threw me off. So I'm gonna have to really work hard during my classes, and yeah, I'm gonna have to really run hard throughout my classes, which is gonna suck because I've been gone for so long. Mark and I did go to the gym on Tuesday, so it's not like my first day back to the gym. Tuesday was my first day back to the gym, but it's my first day back there, and there is some, like, as you guys know, as I've told you guys, there's some hardcore running at Orange Theory. So I'm a little afraid, just a little bit, but I gotta get back into the swing of things because Mark and I have already planned our next vacay. Okay, it's for his birthday at the end of July. I think we're gonna try to go to Montego Bay this time in Jamaica. So I don't know, we're looking into a few things, but we already have the date. We've already secured the babysitters for the children, and we about to be out of here once again. So your girl gotta get fine for the next trip. All right. So currently right now I am sitting at 167 pounds. I would love to be, I feel like my happy weight is around like that 155 mark. So we're talking 12 pounds. It's what, April? So May, June, July. I have like 3 months and 3 weeks to figure this out, you know. 12 pounds. I can do 12 pounds in 3 months, 3 weeks. I should be able to. So that's the goal. I think I might even go back pescatarian, you guys. Mark and I were kind of throwing that idea out there. but I might try to go back pescatarian, because I also felt my best when I was pescatarian. I just felt lighter when I wasn't eating all that meat. I just felt lighter and just better, and I don't know. So that's another thing I'm kind of weighing my options on. But I have made it to the gym. I'm trying to decide if I should start on the treadmills and get it over with or not. But I made it to the gym. I've already talked your ear off in this intro, so I'll talk to you afterwards. Whew, y'all, it is so hot out today. It's like 80 degrees outside today. I don't know why I put this sweater on. I was supposed to brush my hair too, and I didn't. Look. It's about to be a struggle day today, but it's like 80 degrees outside. It's nice and hot, and I'm just loving the weather. Don't you feel like when the weather changes and you get rid of the cold and we get in the spring and summer that your mood just gets better? I feel like my mood just automatically improves because there's warmer weather. Like, you get to get outside, you get fresh air. There's something to be said about some fresh air, honey, that is just, I mean, it'll just improve your entire mood, baby. Something to be said about that. Anyway, I feel like every single vlog I go to Starbucks. I promise y'all I do not go to Starbucks that often, but we about to go there today. I've been eating my fix before I go to work, because if I don't have my coffee, I'm liable to snap on somebody. And I left my sushi. Gosh darn it. I was supposed to eat my sushi. I had sushi in the refrigerator. I was supposed to eat it for lunch, and I left it. So now I gotta stop and get food before I get in the office. Shoot. So unnecessary to have a long line at Starbucks midday. Like, for what? Thank you so much. You too. Alright, y'all, today I was a fat ass and I grabbed, well, I had to grab lunch, so I grabbed a bacon, egg, and cheese wrap. So that's gonna be my lunch. But then I also grabbed a mango dragon fruit lemonade, and then I also grabbed a, what did I get? A grande nitro cold brew with sweet cream with 3 pumps of toffee nut syrup. So that was my Starbucks order for today. Now let's finally head to work. Whew, what's up, guys? So we have made it to work. Finally we've made it here. And I have several things to do today, y'all. First thing I'm gonna do right now is actually contact a potential employee. I interviewed her the other day. She did phenomenal, and so I have to contact her, and I'm gonna offer her the position that we have available. So I'm about to call her now and offer her the position, and hopefully she's excited and takes the job. Now, this is usually something that I would have the actual hiring manager do. I just think from a candidate standpoint, if my manager calls me versus human resources, it feels a little more personal, and I would enjoy my manager calling me and offering me the position. However, I'm dealing with more of a greener leader, so I am going to call and make the offer for him this time, and then I'm gonna go over and kind of coach him on how to call and make offers. If a candidate counter offers, what should we do, all that stuff. So I still have to go over that with him. So I told him I would call and make the offer because he just felt a little uncomfortable making the offer. So that's what I'm about to do. I'm gonna call her now. Hopefully she's excited. She accepts. She's a great candidate, so I'm excited for her. This is my personal phone, not my work phone. Y'all ever did that? Or answered your personal phone, and I'll be like, hi, this is Camelia, even though I don't mind answering my personal phone like that. Like, I had a job where I used to work, like back in the day, I used to work for a paint company, Sherwin-Williams, and I would say, thanks for calling Sherwin-Williams, this is Camelia, and I would answer my personal phone like that, like, because I was just so used to answering it like that all day. Crazy, right? All right, let's call this woman, and let's see what she says.
Fool me once, fool me twice.
When you're hiding things, might as well be lies. Can you ever get it right? How long will I let this lie? Hit up my girls, pull up, I'm outside.
What's up, y'all? So I am sitting here. It's 3:30. I'm about to get out of here at around 4, but I wanted to finish up a report I had to do. So in HR, you always are going to have to do investigations. I am finishing up a report I need to write for that. So when you do an investigation, you have to obviously summarize your findings. So in our company, we summarize our findings for the legal team. So I am just writing up my final report on what I found, and I'm gonna send that out to the legal team. It's really the gist of it. Today I was able to make 2 offers for jobs, so those are always fun because people are always excited when you call them. So I was able to make job offers today. I wrapped up an investigation. I did a few things regarding FMLA. We've already had our little FMLA chat. You guys know, if you don't know what that is, Family Medical Leave Act. And I'm gonna wrap this up and I'm gonna get out of here for today. So today has been super productive. I got my little workout on. Actually burned, what was it, like almost 500 calories, so that was nice. I really needed that workout. I was so afraid to go because I told you guys it was my first day back, but it wasn't too horrible. I didn't die. I'm still here, and I have to go back again tomorrow and get my miles in. I told you guys it's marathon month. I ran 1.4 something miles today, and tomorrow I'm gonna try to get it close to 2 miles because I gotta rack up some and get some days back because I missed some days. So I gotta rack up my miles for the month. So excited about that. Like, little things like that help keep you going when you're working out. Mark has went ahead and booked our trip, so we're not gonna go to Montego Bay. We're actually going to end up going back to Cancun. I don't care where we go as long as they had drinks on the beach, okay? So we're gonna end up going back to Cancun for vacation, which I'm fine. This is gonna be like our 6th time going to Cancun. We like Mexico. It's an easy, quick trip, and you know, it's not too bad of a travel to get to Mexico, and it's never that expensive. So that's probably where we're gonna head again. So I told you guys I have like 3 months to get down. Actually, I got on the scale this morning and I was 165. So I got 3 months to get down 10 pounds. I think that's totally doable. Not me eating and drinking all this Starbucks, you know, I gotta cut some of that out, but I think if I go back pescatarian, I could definitely do it. Anyway, I'm gonna finish up this report. I have to book a few meetings, and then I'm gonna get my butt out of here and go pick up my kids.
Too upset to drive it, getting on my nerves. We gon' get lit on this ride. I look too good to fight. Don't expect me to come home tonight. About me, see you in the morning. Bet you never thought that I would leave. Think I had about enough. I mean, hold up, you could call me on my bluff.
Hey. What's up, y'all? Day 2 of this vlog. Today is actually Friday, April 9th, and I am headed off to work. It's a little before noon, and I gotta get to work because I got a 1 o'clock meeting. I have a chance to put on no makeup, y'all. Let's back up a little bit. I worked out this morning, so I got me another good burn in, and now I'm headed off to work. Like, oh my gosh, so much to do. Like, I feel like my days be like flying by, but I just love the flexibility of my job. Like, I work from, like, the days I do have to go to the office, even though I feel like I do want to get one set day, maybe not a set day, but I'll set it every Sunday. I'll figure out, or Saturday I'll figure out what day I'm gonna come into work the next week. I do want to get 1 day a week in at work because I feel like when I'm in the office, like, I just have a chance to talk to everybody and do everything that I need to do uninterrupted. You know, it's really hard to be uninterrupted at home, so I do want to start doing that. But like these days, like this week, I had like one afternoon meeting that I'm going in for, but I already had like things in the morning that I needed to do. like calls and stuff, like early calls that I need to take. So I take my early calls in the morning when I wake up, and I work in the morning. I get a quick workout in, which is kind of like my lunch break, you know, because I don't take a lunch break. So I work out, shower, and then I'm straight out the door headed to work, and I stay there until around 4:30, 5 o'clock. And this schedule has really been working out for me. Like I think I was telling y'all yesterday, like the day they be like, you gotta come back into the office full time, which I hope that doesn't happen. I hope we can work something out. Again, my company hasn't really started talking about that yet, but the day, if that ever comes, the day they say that, I'm gonna be like, it's a never for me. It will never ever ever happen. Y'all be seeing that meme? that reel, that Nene reel? It will never ever ever happen. Don't even ask me, because I can't do it. Can't do it. Woo, it's hot, y'all. It's been so beautiful outside. Like, such another beautiful day today. Tomorrow I think it's gonna go down to like 60, but you know, I'll take it for April in Cleveland. You know, we can be buried in snow in April, we can have good weather in April. It just all depends on what Mother Nature would like to do that day. Like, Mother Nature can be nice and smile on us, or Mother Nature can be a biatch. You just never know. I've been feeling so good lately, actually, you guys. I've been feeling so good lately. Y'all know my book dropped, and I've been getting love on that, and it just, I feel like I'm finally walking in my purpose, y'all. I'm working on my next thing that's gonna come out, and I just feel like I'm finally walking in my purpose. I feel like I'm not just floating, not just going through the motions, but I feel like I'm finally doing something meaningful. And I've always felt like I'm doing something meaningful. That's one of the reasons I like being in HR, because I do feel like I'm doing some meaningful work, you know. I'm working on behalf of a company, but I'm also working on behalf of the humans that make up that company, and I'm one of them, you know. So everything that I put in place and everything that I do is only in my best interest. And I feel like, so that's the reason, one of the reasons why I love being in HR. So so it's not that I didn't feel like I was doing meaningful work, but I feel like, I guess, on the side, obviously you guys know I have my side hustles, my side things, YouTube being one of them, of course. And I just felt like I was floating for the longest time. Like, my channel has been about beauty and makeup and hair and stuff like that since I've started it, since the inception, which was a long time ago. And that was my passion then, but over the last few years, you know what, and that's still my passion. I still love talking about it. So you'll still see beauty videos, as you guys can probably tell. You'll still see beauty videos pop up on my channel, because I feel like that's just a part of being a woman, you know what I'm saying? Feeling good, looking good, all of that stuff. I don't feel like that's so far off of what I'm talking about now, because I want my channel to kind of encompass what it's like to be a career woman, a career mom. And I feel like that's part of being a woman, is looking good and feeling good, and that kind of feminine energy, you know. Not saying you have to wear makeup in order to look good or feel good or whatever the case. Clearly your girl's barefaced. So not saying that at all, but I just feel like that's part of that feminine energy that I want to portray on my channel. But that's not all I want to talk about these days, as you guys can probably tell as well. That's just not all I want to talk about. I have so many other interests and passions and things that I feel like can really make a meaningful impact with you guys and with everyone. I just feel like I have something to give the world that's not curling my hair or showing you the latest mascara or foundation or whatever the case. Again, I still love those things, and you'll still see those things, but maybe just not, you know, the channel won't be solely about that. So I don't know, I'm kind of in transition with my YouTube channel, and I feel like I'm getting to the people who want to see the stuff that I want to put out. So lately I've been kind of looking at my YouTube analytics, and y'all know I've never really been about the numbers. Clearly, if I was all about the numbers and making money on YouTube, I would have quit years ago, honey, okay? Because YouTube ain't paying no bills. It probably pay a bill, you know, a couple bills, maybe a month, but nothing significant that if I quit YouTube, I'm gonna be on the street, you know what I mean? YouTube is extra money. That's amazing. I would love to make more extra money, but I've never solely been about the numbers with YouTube. But I was looking at my YouTube analytics, you know, just seeing kind of where things are, and if there are any videos that really are performing well that you guys may want to see a part 2 or something like that. That's kind of how I get my video ideas. And I was noticing that the numbers are kind of dwindling a little bit, and I feel like that's part of being in transition. So it kind of made me sad, but then I was also like, you know what, I feel like the people though who are watching are the people who are genuinely interested in my growth and where I'm going and where I'm taking this channel and where my life is going. Like, they're genuinely interested in growing with me, and the people that I'm picking up are the people that are genuinely interested in my life and where it's at now, and hopefully where it goes in the future. So even if I lose those people who all they wanted to talk about were foundations and mascaras and makeup and hair and stuff like that, I'm gaining the people I'm gaining and keeping the people who are a part of my journey right now and who want to be a part of my journey right now. And who knows, maybe I'll pivot in another few years and I want to talk about something else. I don't know. But I hope you guys are enjoying the content. I'm doing this, I hope I'm not yelling, but I feel like I'm talking over the air conditioner. But I hope you guys are enjoying the content. If there are ever any video ideas that you want to see, please always leave them down below in the comment section. I read every single comment. I have not been able to reply to every single comment. I've been so behind on everything. So I haven't been able to reply to every single comment that's been put down there, just because of different things that have been going on. I have 2 channels, you guys know. However, I read every single comment, I swear to you. So if you put a video idea down there, just know that I'll see it, I'll read it, I'll get it, and that goes with both channels. So I just wanted to kind of say that because, again, I was looking at my analytics. I was kind of down the other day, and then I had to think, and I'm like, but girl, you talking about what you want to talk about, stuff you're passionate about. You are helping people, and I just feel like I'm walking in my purpose. I feel like this is the message that I was meant to spread. The messages that I have been spreading lately, those are the messages that I am meant to spread, and I'm hoping you guys are getting as much out of them as I hope you are, and I think you are, because this is my message, and this is my purpose, and this is the content that you'll be seeing for at least for the foreseeable future. So I'm looking at different ways to make it more interesting and just make it better and up my quality game. So you guys know I've gotten a new camera, I've gotten a new lens, I've gotten a new microphone, I've gotten all that stuff. So I'm just trying to up my game, and hopefully you guys notice that. If you know anyone who may be interested in my content, y'all, share it with a friend. Don't forget to also follow me on Instagram, because I'm sharing good stuff over there as well. So I just wanted to say that. I wasn't trying to like plug myself. I mean, I'm always trying to plug myself, but that wasn't what this was meant to be. It was really just meant to, I guess, let you know like how I'm feeling lately, kind of a little mental check-in update. So that's what that was. But I have actually a pretty busy day at work. I know I'm only there for about 5 hours, but I have a pretty darn busy day. I have I have 3 meetings and some things that I need to wrap up, a few investigations, a grievance hearing. So I do have those things to do, plus I have a report that I need to finish and some calls to make. I have a few more job offers to make. So I have lots of things to do today. So let's get started. Hey guys, what is up? Oh, I am back at work. Just got out of a gang of meetings, had to talk to a gang of employees about a gang of different things. And Mark keep oh, my mom just sent me this video of MJ. I don't know why these videos come through so shitty. I don't know what she be doing, but
I guess it's clear to say you like cupcakes.
look at my fat man. My fat man eating cupcakes, y'all. Look.
Not your birthday yesterday, and you ate all that cupcake. Wow. I guess it's clear to say you like cupcakes.
My fat man. My fat man eating cupcakes. Look at him. It was, look at him, how cute. My mom actually watches my friend's 3 kids at her daycare. And so, it was her son's third birthday today, and she brought cupcakes. So MJ got a taste of his first cupcake. He's never had cake before. So he's gotten a taste of his first cupcake, and apparently he ain't going back, okay? He about to get cake next month for his birthday. I actually got to order him a cake. I ordered matching shirts for the family. So one for my dad, one for my mom, one for Mark's mom, and then, of course, one for me and Mark, and then MJ. And the shirts are so cute. I ordered them for his birthday party. But anyway, I'm at work right now, just trying to finish up. It's 3:30. I have several things that I'm trying to finish up. I sent out a few offers and just several things I need to do before I get out of here and start my weekend. I'm ready to get started for the weekend. Like, definitely ready to start my weekend because I have a lot of stuff to do, and I'm just ready to be done with work for the week, okay? This week was kind of rough, y'all, because last week I was sick, and then the week before, last week I was sick, and then the week before last, I did work a full week the week before last, but the week before that, I was on vacation, so now it's like, I gotta work a full week. Like, I ain't worked a full week in 2 weeks, and then the week before last, like I said, I was just coming off of vacation, so now this week was kind of like, ugh, I gotta work this full week. I do think I'm gonna get out of here though. Today started the Sephora sale. I was gonna go to Sephora, but I ordered everything I need to order online this morning, so I'm not gonna get nothing else from Sephora. But I do think I want to go to the Target that's close to my job, because that Target has all the good stuff. That Target, it's actually a really shitty Target, to be quite honest, but it has a lot of the black brands because it's like a blacker neighborhood. Was that PC to say? But it is. I mean, so you know what people like to call it, an urban neighborhood. So that Target has like all the black like makeup brands. So I think I'm gonna go to Target and check that out. And yeah, I'm gonna just go see what they have. And then I'm about to be done for the day. I might clean tonight. I might chill tonight. I don't know what I plan on doing, but I don't know. We'll see. I forgot. I also wanted to show you guys what book I was reading. I don't know if I showed you guys yet, but so far, well, right now I'm reading the 1 hour content plan. So basically how you plan one, is it month? It's called the 1 hour content plan. I just started it, like literally only a few pages in, but you're supposed to be able to plan 1 year's worth of content in an hour. I don't think that's going to be possible, but if it can get me to plan a month's worth of content in an hour, and I don't have to think about it, and I can kind of automate some of my systems and some of my like Instagram posts and stuff like that, that would be super helpful. So I'm going to finish up that book, but I'm also I'm about to order from Amazon right now these 3 books that I think are going to be really good to read. Let me show y'all. I have found some really good books this year, you guys, but I want to read these 3 next. So this one is The Secrets of Six-Figure Women, Surprising Strategies to Up Your Earnings and Change Your Life. This one, why are all the black kids sitting together in the cafeteria, and other conversations about race. I think that's going to be really good. And then this one by the Budgetnista. I think everyone has heard of the Budgetnista. Get good with money, 10 simple steps to becoming financially whole. So I think we can always get more financially savvy. So I love that. This conversation's about race. I think this is going to be really good, and I think you're going to be able to apply it to your work life. And then secrets of six-figure women, because of course, why not? We all want to be a six-figure woman. I'm a six-figure woman, but I want to be like a mid six-figure woman. You know what I mean? When it's all said and done. So if not a seven-figure woman, we'll see. But those are the books that I'm about to purchase right now off of Amazon. That's why I don't come here. Look at these shelves. It's ridiculous. Which I have the foundation. What else do they have? Oh, they have all the beauty bakery stuff too. Oh, they have the minted stuff. The minted. I think I have one of their lip liners. This is just a mess. That's why I hate coming here. Like, look at this. You can't even. It's a mess. Whew, it is hot today. So I just went into Target, and y'all, I don't know if they are discontinuing it. I need to Google it to see if they're discontinuing my favorite creamer. But my, can I get out here? Yeah. My favorite Starbucks Toffee Nut Latte Creamer, I have been to my local grocery store. They stopped selling it at my local grocery store. They're still selling the other flavors, but not that flavor. And the Target by my house, both of them, neither of them have had stock for like 3 or 4 weeks, because I've been checking, and neither of them have gotten stock, and they've never been out of stock for that long. So I'm trying to figure out what's going on, and I just happened to come to this Target, and they had 3 of them. So I snatched up all 3 of them, y'all. That is my favorite creamer. So we'll see if they come back in stock in my local stores, but I ain't seen them. And like I said, my grocery store where I can always find them, they don't even have the shelf space for them anymore. So I'm hoping they're not going to be discontinued, because that's literally my favorite creamer like ever, and I've been without it for almost a month. And so I finally found it. So really excited about that. Like I said, I snatched up 3 of them, honey, real quick. And then I just picked up, they have some clearance like little booties for the girls. So I picked them up. They were $10 a piece, so I picked both of them up a pair. They probably won't wear them until next, like the fall, but that's cool. What else I get? Oh, I saw these right here. Hold on, I'm gonna show y'all. since I'm at a red light. I saw these right here, these Cantu extra long adjustable snag free hook elastic bands. So they're for like your ponytails and your puffs and stuff like that. So I wonder if these work. If you guys have tried them, let me know. But I saw those and I thought those were interesting because I'm always having trouble figuring out what's gonna hold all of my hair when I do have my natural hair out. And then I just got this little brush here too by Cantu. So I picked those things up. The makeup section, I cannot shop. That's why I never ever come to this Target, because it is always just so messy and unorganized. I can't shop in the store like that. That's part of the reason I don't go to Walmart very often, because I just feel like, what are you doing, sir? What are you doing? That's part of the reasons I don't go to Walmart very often, because I just feel like, especially at least the Walmarts around me, they just like, the shelf space is just messy and unorganized. Actually though, the last like couple times I went in there, they really weren't that bad. But I just had that experience pretty much every time I went in there, so I stopped going in there. Like, I just can't shop like that, where I'm looking for stuff and the shelf is all thrown and nothing's put away. I can't shop like that. So that's the whole reason I don't really go into that Target that I just went into. And I couldn't even shop the makeup section. I was looking for some new drugstore makeup, something that may have been out that I haven't seen, but I can't shop like that, y'all. But I'm glad I went in there, because I did find my creamer and then those boots and stuff for the girls. So now I just have to go. I'm gonna go pick up the kids. My dad was nice enough to grab the girls off the bus because I had to work today in the office. Normally I'm at home, so I can grab them off of the bus on Fridays, but my dad was able to do that for me. So I'm gonna pick all the kids up from my mom's house and then head home for the night. It is so warm out here. I just realized I haven't eaten anything. I brought sushi with me to eat, but it's been sitting in my refrigerator for like 30 days or whatever, and it just wasn't good. So I only took like a couple bites out of that, and then I know I had I bought like some powdered donuts at the gas station when I stopped earlier. And I bought some juice, but that's literally all I've eaten today is this pack of powdered donuts. I'm about to eat the last two. I gotta find me something to eat, and something preferably kind of healthy. Mark and I, we talked last night, and we've decided, first of all, we're gonna get back on a morning routine. So we're gonna be getting up at 6:30 daily, and that's gonna start on Monday. And then we're also going to go back pescatarian starting on Monday. So I should have printed off a bunch of recipes while I was at work, but we're gonna be going pescatarian also starting Monday. So I'm excited. I just want to lose this last little bit of weight, and I just want to feel good about myself. I've talked to you guys before. Y'all know I struggle with like body image and the way I look, and especially like in a bathing suit and stuff like that. I like the way I look. I don't think there's anything wrong with the way I look, but when we're talking about in a bathing suit, or anytime somebody like mentions like my stomach and how, or not mentions, but anytime I see it, like my stomach and how that looks, it's just not a good feeling for me all the time. And I want to feel good about myself all the time. And I don't know, not saying that just because you weigh a certain thing you're gonna feel better about yourself, but I feel like I know where my happy weight is, and I'm not there, you know? And fitness is just something that, like, I feel like since I've been like 25, fitness is just something that I have been struggling with staying consistent at. And y'all know your girl will try every single little diet, little everything out there, but it's just something that I've always struggled to stay consistent at. And especially, you know, once I started having kids, I had my first child at 26. So once I started having kids, that didn't help, of course. Then I had 2 back-to-back. That didn't help, of course. And then last year, I was really on it and really consistent. And then I got pregnant with MJ. Well, in 2019. I was really consistent, and I got pregnant with MJ. And, you know, that was kind of, it wasn't a downer that I got pregnant, but I was just being really consistent with my fitness. And then all of a sudden, I'm pregnant, and all that goes out the window, you know? So I'm past childbearing. I'm done with that stage in my life, and I just feel like I should be able to be consistent with my fitness journey, and that's what I'm really trying to do without what the hell are they doing? I'm trying to be really consistent with my fitness journey without like depriving myself, you know, completely depriving myself, because obviously you're gonna make some sacrifices, but I just want to figure out a lifestyle that works for me. That's what I'm trying to do. Figure out a lifestyle that works for me. FYI, you guys, today is April 9th and DMX passed away today. So I just wanted to say that RIP DMX. If you guys have ever heard the story about how he got hooked on drugs, so for those of you who don't know, DMX has been hooked on drugs for a long time, and I remember watching a documentary with him, and he talked about, I guess he was like hanging with some like guys when he was, I can't remember if he said if he was 8 or 15. I think he said it was 15, but he was hanging with some guys, and I'm probably telling the story all wrong, but this is the gist of it. Basically, he was tricked into trying crack. He was like hanging with some guys and they were like smoking weed. I think this is what he said. And then the guy's like, oh, what did you think about that? Because that was actually crack. And he's like, well, wait a minute, why would you do that? Why would you give me that? And he's like, I've literally been chasing that high ever since that happened. And he was 50. He turned 50 this past December in 2020. And so just think about it, like, if you've been on drugs for the better part of your life for over 30 years, he's been struggling with that for a long time, and I just wish he could have got a hold of it. I really do. But RIP to DMX, man. It's just really sad, and you just never know people's story, you know, people's backstory. I mean, I've never tried crack, so clearly I don't know what type of hold it has on people, but just to hear that somebody like tricked him into it, it's just a really sad thing, you know. And you would think, oh, he had the resources. Now, to a certain extent, I do feel like once you become an adult, it is your responsibility to figure out the demons of your past and not let them beat you. None of us have any control over the hand we were dealt, you know. None of us have any control over that. However, as an adult, it's our responsibility to grab a hold of those demons, whatever they are, and beat them. And I just wish he could have done that. I wish he could have done that. The story is so sad, and to see people hooked on drugs, again, I don't know what that's like, but that gotta be some strong shit. I feel like drugs, like cigarettes, like that gotta be some strong shit for you to be hooked on it and let it ruin your life. And stuff like I feel like obviously people are addicted to alcohol, don't get me wrong, but I feel like alcohol is a little different. Like, I can drink alcohol and not get addicted. I drink alcohol all the time and I am not addicted to alcohol. And you can become addicted to anything, but alcohol isn't like, it's not like crack, it's not like cigarettes, it's not like any of those things that literally you hear stories where people are like, I did it one time and I've been chasing that high, and I have to keep, like, I've been doing it ever since that first time because I feel like it had a hold on me. Like, alcohol isn't necessarily like that for most people. So that's just gotta be some strong shit, some shit I don't want nothing to do with ever, like ever. And that, like I said, that's crack, but that includes like cigarettes too. I've never smoked a cigarette because one, it's just a nasty habit, and 2, for what? Like, I don't know. It just never appealed to me. But then also the fact that it's something so strong, and it's people been doing it for 50, 60 years, and they, like, I know all the warning signs, but I'm gonna do it anyway because I can't stop, you know. I don't want nothing to do with nothing like that. Nothing like that. But anyway, it's my little rant for the day, I guess. Again, RIP DMX. Now I'm gonna ride home, listen to my book. Well, ride to my mama's, listen to my book, and then we're gonna head home.